Welcome, everyone. I'm Scary DM Lady, and this is Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. My second Let's Play of coming back to YouTube and such. And it is one that it is actually a game I've never fully completed. But I figured this would be a way for me to do it. Finally, just get myself over it, because I've heard a lot of great things about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And I would like to play through them before Baldur's Gate 3 eventually finishes. It's also games I've heard great things about. And as a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, I think this is a great Let's Play to do. I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I DM more often than I play. I've been playing D&D since 3.5, and I've kind of gone through till now. But yes, instead of going on about how much I know about D&D, it's gonna be a thing. Mention it. Why don't we just get started? No! Forget the mute. Okay, so yes, let's begin, shall we? Let's start a new game. I am gonna do something. So, a lot of the great things that there's a lot of great there's a lot of side quests with different NPCs and stuff. So you can get NPCs for party members. I know it probably will bring down my experience, but I do prefer creating my own party. I have played a bit with them and such, and honestly, I just find creating the party to be more fun for me. So let's do what's more fun for me. First party member, let's make them. This is gonna be our main character, so let's make them female. Let's see here. What do I want to do? So yeah, the character creation here is pretty nice. You get a portrait. I like a lot of these portraits. I'm gonna go. Let's go with you. Yes. She will be a human, because I have an idea for what class I want her to be, which is the paladin. More of a clerical, more of a, what is it? A paladin is a warrior, bold and pure, the example of everything good and true. Like the fighter, the paladin is a person of action and combat. However, the paladin lives for the ideals of righteousness, justice, honesty, piety, and chivalry. Strives to be the living example of these virtues, so that others may learn from her, as well as gain by her actions. We can do different kinds of paladins. Like I play a blackguard, which is evil, but there's different kinds here. You have the cavalier, which is more about killing fiendish and draconic creatures, more about the classical evil monsters. Inquisitor is about destroying evil magic. Then the undead hunter is just really good at killing undead. But I would like to do the paladin. So we shall do so. Alignment has to be lawful good, because paladin. And I'm gonna re-roll these till there we go. Till I get something over 80 here. I'm gonna move this down, move this up, move this down, Move this up. Okay, so strength has a extra value, which determines a bit more things. With the percentile, and it's only a 57. What that does, since Baldur's Gate 1 is playing off the 2nd edition rule set, this means that depending on that strength value, there will be more to hit and more damage. However, I believe, and I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm getting sad because that 57. But I think I'll live with it, even if I am wrong. That's going to be pretty much there. That it only is benefit towards the fighter. Wait, I am a fighter. I'm a warrior. Ah, fuck. Do I want to reroll this? Yeah, well, let's reroll this. Something a little higher than just 80. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. We do have a higher stat total. But no, I'm gonna try that again. Okay. There we go. I'll live with that. The rest of the points are going into con because we need con. I don't need intelligence as much, but that con needs to get higher. The minimum wisdom, I would like that wisdom a bit higher though, but I don't want to take down my intelligence too much either. But I do want more wisdom. I think this is good. We're gonna go with this. This is our paladin, stat-wise. Skills. We get proficiency slots. We can't do 2 more than most. With this one, I think I'm gonna do here. Tell me a bit about the weapon. Where's axe? Axe. I think we're gonna be using. Ooh, this is difficult. Oh, there's actually pretty good decisions here for me to do. The bastard sword would be able to do a bit more. But I think the axe might be just a bit more fun, in my opinion. I like axes a bit more. So I think we're going to use 2 of those proficiency slots, put them into axes. Just full blown, go straight for them. There's 2 types, so we get 2 different kinds. Although, I don't know if the battle axe is two-handed. That's the thing. That's the one I want to use. It might be two-handed though. I don't think it is. I think if it is, I will report. I will fix it. It only gives us a -2 bonus to AC against missile weapon, which in 2nd edition you want AC to be lower. So I think I don't know if I want to specialize just yet, man. I think just in case the battle axe doesn't work out, I'll put 1 proficiency in bastard swords as well. Just to kind of give us a different kind of thing if we want to do that. Appearance though. This is fine. I do want this to be that. It is this character creation thing is a bit more on what you could say the limited side, but that's fine. So it lets me good here. I think a bluish would be nice. Yes. And then to find a voice for her.
Go, go, go! Everybody listen to me now. Who's in for Everybody listen to me now.
That was a full day's work.
So commander. Because she is a bit of a commander of her own. Right. Her name will be... Oh, I forgot. This one here. Teresa. Like Mother Teresa. If I could ever fucking spell. There we go, thank you. Done. Kind. But. Okay. There's Teresa. Let's now make another character here. Let's go male. I think I have an idea for what I want to do for this because it's something that I've started doing because this fucking picture every time. He will be an elf because you know that's fun. Class. He is going to be a mage. Interesting. A mage here in there are different kinds of mages here. We're just gonna go for a straight mage. Yeah. Alignment is he is a lawful neutral person. He is more about just being around and such on anyone. We can live with that. What the fuck is this highway stuff about? Charisma, you don't need that shit. Intelligence, what he needs. Dexterity's pretty good at that. It's okay. Frontline's not what he's gonna be, but we're gonna give him a little more con, just so he's a little bit more livable, and that will do great. It's slang. don't try to hit people. Blindness and magic missile. Well, I like the magic missile, but that's not actually a spell I want. Armor and sleep. Sleep is a really good spell. It just takes care of so much shit. As we're gonna go through, we'll be able to find spell scrolls and write them into the spell book. So yeah, we can only have one spell prepared as a mage, but this is a wizard, arcane caster. It's gonna help us throughout many ways. This is actually a bit perfect. I don't think I want to change that. There's one voice I have to go with.
Have at you! I'm an excellent leader. Just ask any of my surviving meat shields. Friends.
And that. Here we have the wizard Vincent. A mage by many accounts. Arcane casting is where he's going to prevail, and he is going to be in the back using a sling when he is not trying to cast sleep on everything that wants to murder us. But who will be our next member of this crew? Let's make another female member. Let's see. Sometimes a picture helped me figure out like the pictures different art. Sometimes help, you know, create a bit more. Another character there. Hi. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Alright. We have our paladin. We do not have a better ranged fighter. I say we should get one of those. Can half-elves become... They can, okay. I think a half-elf ranger will be quite excellent. Here's the archer where they get a +1 to hit and damage. Every levels, they get called shots. They may only wear stud leather and hide. Proficient with one slot with melee weapons and may not use charm. They can use, otherwise they can use any armor. slots and may place a third slot. Oh. You know what? I think I'll do something different. I usually have this, be more of a, backline person, but I think I'll make this more of a neutral good ranger here. That total is actually kind of good. Not going to lie. Charisma, that's whack. Strength. Oh, let's reroll that. Want some good strength. Okay. This might be better. Nope. Alright. We'll be able to tell something here in a minute. But I like the 86 stat total. I think we'll live with the strength because of the 86 stat total. We'll live with that. They're going to be more of a support anyways, so that will be quite handy. Skills to pay the bills. We automatically start with that, and there we go. Don't know if we can do how we can do a wield. We'll do short swords, and just in case things happen, I will put a proficient slot into longbows. So we do have that, so we can switch between the two if needed. But yes, 2 weapon style. With master of 3 slots, we get no penalties. Oh, that's actually pretty banger. Let's do that. And then I have to choose a favorite enemy. And I would say this half-elf going around has a hatred as her favorite enemy. What enemy she is really good at killing. I want to say she's really good at bringing down ogres. Appearance, however, lighter skin tone is fine. Hair color, I want more of that color. And I like green on her, but I think that green is a bit too bright. I like a darker green. Like, there we go. Then give her this darker red trim, and I think that works out great.
You don't stand a chance. Oh, this is such an honor. I don't know what to say.
Let's go with that voice. I think the relaxed voice will fit her well. More relaxed demeanor. She is the Ranger Maithwin. Bit more good at two-handed fighting. I was originally gonna make her an archer, but I think this might be more fun with this. Next, let's create our next party member. Let's do another male party member. He looks so done with all this shit. I do like this look though. More hard to tell look. We'll make them an elf, as per usual. There. They will be our thief though. Being able to hide around and be able to try and hide in plain sight to not be seen. I could do a bounty hunter, which makes them good at setting traps, but I think I will use thief proper itself. And only being limited to certain kind of weapons, we will use that. They are the chaotic neutral. Nah, let's not do that. No, let's do it. Living by their own gain, they will do whatever it takes here. They gain what they need. I need higher stat, please. Thank you. Intelligence is very worthwhile. Well, charisma though, I got a paladin for that. We need to make that dexterity a bit higher. There we go. 14 strength also will help with their backstab, as they're going to try to stealth around and not be seen. Constitution, I think we'll leave it how high it is, and we'll go from there. Skills, though, they get 40 skills as tribute, goddamn. But they also get different thief skills and such, and we want to get hide in shadows and move in silently pretty high. But not too high. I also want to get some open locks, points, and fire traps. That's the first set. Short swords, and instead of giving them an additional fighting style, that might be a bit more useful to do a single weapon style. But I'd rather them be able to be proficient in another type of weapon, so we have different options. So we have ranged options, and then we have short bow, and then the short sword for the backstab here. Like the blonde hair, dark green cloak. Continue with this nice style. I think that is good. Done and done.
Your life ends here to you all. Ha! Death comes for you. Ah! That of them is a bloody rubbish.
Bailiff, looking for a voice.
Take them down! Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course.
Let's do that. He will be Lucian. We'll call him Lucian. He'll be our thief of the party, able to detect traps and be able to help us with that time. And need. Last but not least, we need 2 more party members. We are missing a bit of a healing factor here, so let's make another male character. And not that picture. Which I do like that picture a lot. I think we'll make oh no, I think we will make him a human. He'll be the cleric of the party. You know him well. Boon of Lathander. Different kind of priests have more things with them, but I think I will stick to just the main cleric for this. They are neutral good, we'll say. Abilities though, reroll, reroll. Thank you. We want something over 80, over 80. Please give me. Thank you. Holy shit. Need an 18 wisdom. Let's go. Dexterity is important for AC, but not too much. Have a little more strength, but also that condo. Would like it to be that. There we go. Perfect. A little more constitution heavy, because they will be in armor and up in the front, but they are mainly a spellcaster. Get 2 proficiency slots. I'll say maces, I like them. And they can benefit from sword and shield. I think that will be quite nice. They have spells to sling around. Clerics can prepare spells based off wisdom and such. So there's that. So we're gonna prepare this and Armor Faith. If you cure light wound spells and Armor Faith. Appearance though. One to be bald. It's okay. Give him some different kind of colors. I like that, and that also looks nice. Yes, I like that. He is.
Your life ends here. I alone belong.
Cleric he is, though, a bit
Death to you all! As it should be. I must rest my eyes a while.
impatient about things. Normally they're known for their patience and their wise, but he is a little impatient. His name will be Ryken, cleric of the party, who is going to be the mainstay healer of this party. But there's one other member. She will be the last member of this party. This will be the picture we use. She is going to be a half-elf for one reason. She is going to be a multi-class, where she ends up having two classes, and her XP is divided between the two classes. She gains XP slowly. I mean, she will lack in the party a bit with certain things, but at some point she'll just boon out because she'll just catch up. Chaotic Good is her alignment. Goodness right, but the little use for law is she's a bit more of a outsider in that perspective. That is actually a good start on that. Let's remove charisma. That's not a bad strength. I'll take that. And then 18 wisdom gets her up. Though she is not literate. I'm gonna make that a thing. Though wise in clerical magic comes from her setup, more of a outsider civilization, she'll be a bit more fun like this. More fun with this idea. Though her ethos keeps her from using Sir Woman's, she'll be specialized more with flails and morning stars, and she will also do a sword and shield. So at least a little bit, but she'll also be a bit. I don't want to limit her weapons. Nah, full on the sword and shield style. Let's go. She also gets 3 spells per rare. We're gonna do that. I think Armor of Faith will also be good on her. These other spells are great too, but when we have more spells to prepare, that's what we'll do. Rounds. A bit more of a lighter blue there. Hair color. Be black. Where's black? There it is. Boom.
Let us come together and follow a noble path.
We'll do that one. Alright. Her name will be Elise. And this is the party. As I spent 30 minutes making the party. But yes. Thieves are good at disarming traps, which is why we have Lucy and we have these two as healers, because it's always good to have more than just one healer. We do have Teresa who has minor healing, but not too much. But our mage here, Vincent, will hold up the arcane ways, and he'll be getting all the spell scrolls. Let's hope he doesn't die. And Maithwin will be a frontline fighter as well. Dual wielding 2 weapons, but using ranged weapons when needed. She's particularly low on HP, most likely. And we have mostly the right thing here. There we go. We did it. Probably keep Lucy in the back more, but if we can get him stealthing right away, that'll be a good idea. But let's play. Alright. Here's the fun part. Here's the thing. I played this game for quite a bit. Played play a few times, haven't fully played through it. As said, I am bad at this game. A bit bad. Because second edition stuff I'm not too familiar with, but I've slowly started integrating my stuff out. I think I want to do normal. That's what my brain says. Should do normal. But I'm also a fan of doing the core rules, like what the core rules say. What should happen, too. However, for sake of my sanity, I am just going to do normal.